Okay, so now we're going to work on your brand board. This is going to be your guidebook as you go through the process, and it's really easy to put together. You'll see two links below the video. One is to sign up for Canva if you haven't already. I recommend starting with the free trial of Canva Pro. Canva is honestly one of the most useful tools in my business. I use it every single day without fail, whether it's to create something for my website or social media or Pinterest graphics. So give Canva a try. And then the next link is a link to a template that will open up in Canva. You can edit this template to create your brand board, and I will go over a few elements of the brand board that you're going to include. So, the big three on your brand board are going to be your colors, your fonts, and your photos. There are a few more things that you'll fill in as you go, but let's dive a little deeper into these three elements. So, first we have color. This is where your color palette from Pinterest comes into play and why you need the hex code. You'll also be uploading these hex codes straight into Wix, but your brand board gives you a place to keep all of your branding elements in one place so you can easily pull the info when you need it. So, select the first square, then you'll hit that little color square at the top. It's going to open a whole menu of colors for you. Select the plus button to open up the color generator, and a box is going to pop up with a space to fill in your hex code. Enter in your hex code and then move on to the next color until you filled them all in. Then, beneath the square, copy and paste the hex code so you can see it alongside the color. Then you've got your brand colors taken care of, and you can move on to your fonts. In my experience, fonts are something that you can overthink and overthink. At the end of the day, you want something that looks good and you can find in Wix. I'm going to link an article from Wix on the best font combinations that you can check out, and you can choose a combination that works for you and then fill in the font section. Select a headline font, a subhead font, and a body copy font. And while you're at it, you can adjust your button style too. Choose a color for your web buttons and add your font. Then you can choose a CTA you might include on your site, like download now or learn more. And you're not married to these phrases. For now, it's just about creating this brand mood board. And then finally, we have the photos. The purpose of including these photos is to capture the feel of your brand and the photography that you use. If photography is your thing and you have your own photos, include them here. If not, do a little digging around and find some photos that represent your brand and business. I'll link two sites that have great free options for stock photos. And of course, if you're using Canva, you can search in the elements for photos. And note some of them are only available to Canva Pro members. But if you're looking for a stock photo, do a simple search for your topic and pull in images that fit your brand feel. So, if you're a healthy living blogger, you might want to pull images of fresh fruits and vegetables. If you sell knitting courses, you might want to find pictures of yarn in your color aesthetic. Pick a few and then add them to your brand board. Upload the image to Canva and then drag it into the photo. Hold it over the frame for a second and it'll fill in. It's super simple. So, in the next video, we're going to move on to creating your logo and favicon. You'll see in your brand board, there is a spot to enter in your logo and favicon, but I'm actually going to show you how to do that in Canva. So, I will see you in the next video.